Hi, I'm Yudi Nurmansyah. I want to explain about Indonesia versus Bahrain referee. On 10 October 2024, the Indonesian national football team faced the Bahrain national team in the third round of the 2026 World Cup qualifier. At the time, Indonesia desperately needed a victory, having only achieved a 2-draw in their previous match, a 1-1 draw against Saudi Arabia and 0-0 draw against Australia. The match was officiated by a referee named Ahmed Alkaf from Oman. In the first half, Indonesia fell behind early with a free kick goal from Mohamed Marhoun in the 15 minutes. Before the first half ended, Indonesia equalized with a goal from Ragnar Orkmangun in the 45 plus 3 minutes, making the score 1-1. In the second half, both the play with high intensity until Indonesia scored in the 74 minutes with a goal from Rafael Strike. The score remained 2-1 until the 90 minutes, when the referee added 6 minutes of stoppage time. However, after the 76 minutes, the referee had not blown the final whistle, allowing Bahrain to score in the 99th minute. This led to protests from all officials and the players of Indonesian national teams against referee, but it changed nothing until the end of the match. Once again, Indonesia had to settle for a point with final score 2-2. In my opinion, the referee decision was very strange, as no player were wasting time during stoppage time. Yet the time exceeded 3 minutes. In the match, referee Ahmed Alkaf was also quickly to call foul against Indonesian team. I believe the FC or FIFA should take a firm stance against this referee, as Indonesia urgently needs to qualify for 2026 World Cup, especially since they will soon face a very strong team, Japan. The good news is that the Indonesia Football Federation has already appealed the controversial decision of the Oman referee to the IFC and FIFA. But as today, there has been no decision on this matter from either AFC or FIFA. I hope the Indonesian national football team can progress further and focus on securing a ticket to the 2026 World Cup, which will be held in the USA, Canada, and Mexico. Thank you. Hello, my name is Yudi. I want to explain simple present tense. What is simple present tense? Simple present tense is the tense used to describe the regular, routine, or habitual event that continue to happen on a daily basis. Simple present tense can also be used to show something that is happening right now. Function of simple present tense: express emotion or feeling, general truth, habits, instruction, and fix the schedule. Number 1. Express emotion. The first function of the simple present tense is to express emotion or feeling. Therefore, when you want to express emotion and feeling, you can use the simple present tense. Number 2. General truth. Unit truth or absolute truth, that is things whose truth is certain and generally known. And next is habits. Habit means something that is definitional and consistent. And next, there is instruction, which means command of instruction. For example, there are common boards that we often encounter on the road. Lastly, there are fixed schedule, aka something that is already scheduled or is bound to happen. Simple present tense type: positive, negative, and indicative. And positive form means a sentence that has positive value. The pattern from noun sentence is subject plus to be plus complement. Example of positive tense: we love your chicken. He works really hard to feed his family. He carries a lot of tea. I always come on time. In negative form, now those that express negation or general are called negative form. So a negative form sentence is a sentence with a negative value. The pattern for noun sentence is subject plus to be plus not and plus complement. The example of negative sense, like we don't love your chicken. He doesn't work really hard to feed his family. He doesn't carry a lot of things. I don't always come on time. Next, interrogative form. Interrogative form means that the sentence is in the form of an interrogative sentence. So don't forget to use a question mark. Yeah, the pattern from a noun sentence is to be plus subject plus complement plus question marks. Example of interrogative text, like we love your fried chicken. Does he work really hard to feed family? And doesn't care a lot of things, and do I always count? Simple present tense pattern have three. Number one, first person. Have two, first person plural and first person singular. Second person and third person. First person singular. The first person of point of view, this case refers to speaker or writer. Yeah. For example, is my name is Yudi. I live in East Jakarta. And the example of simple present tense when is the object, like Kathleen sent me a letter. Next, first person plural. The pronoun used for first person plural as we, if it is the subject, as if it is the object, and aus is shows the ownership. The example, a subject is Kate. We need to go right now. And the example sentence of object, he'll talk about all house memory. And the second person, the point of view of the second person, or the person we're talking to at the time. The pronouns use second person singular are you if it's the subject, yours if it to show ownership, just like we, our, ours, you, yours also means you singular or you plural. The example sentence as object are like, do you know her name? And the example sentence that show ownership, is this your pencil, Andy? And next, third person singular. The pronouns use the third person singular are he, she, it. The situation is when you were talking about someone who is not present among us. The examples sentence as subject are like Andy speaks English fluently, and the example sentence object Don't scream it the full is of the face. And next, the last third-person plural. The pronouns used in third-person plural are they, them, their. The situation is when talking about more than one person, two or more people. We are who are not present among us. Simple sentence, subject, like they are famous family in the city, and the example sentence, a subject that tells about old house story. That is here is the matter about simple present tense. Hopefully this will. Thank you.